Assalamu alaikum. Hello, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine by the grace of the Almighty. Today, we are going to start the second chapter of the second semester exam, chapter 11, one Friday morning. Uh, Here we go. At first, I want to tell you something about the author of the story. The story has been written by Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes was an American poet, novelist, and playwright. Hughes' writing was based on his own experience, and he was one of the first Afro American, to be successful as a writer. So basically, the chapter 11, the story one Friday morning, is based on racism. Racism is today's very common and well-known term. This means that if someone supports a particular tribe or nationality or a particular subject, this is called the racism, because in this term there is a partiality. Okay, there is a partiality, and blindly support something, anything is called racism. So the story starts here. One Friday morning, adapted from One Friday Morning by Langston Hughes. Nancy Lee Johnson is an African whose family was moved to America from Africa many years ago. In school, encouraged by her art teacher, Miss Dietrich, Nancy Lee excels at drawing. Excels means show a good performance. On one of her best picture has been entered in a contest, and everyone expects her to win. So does she win the well-known Artist Club Award? Read on to find out. Okay. With the passage of time, we can know that she was able to win the contest or not. One wet rainy April afternoon, Miss O'Shea, the vice principal, sent for Nancy Lee. Sent for Nancy Lee means calls Nancy Lee. Soon Nancy Lee knocked on Miss O'Shea's door. The familiar voice said, "Come in." It means Miss O'Shea said, "Come in." "Sit down, Nancy Lee Johnson," said Miss O'Shea. "I have something to tell you." Nancy Lee sat down. Okay. "So you have been an excellent student, Nancy Lee, and I'm sure you know," began Miss O'Shea. Okay, it means Miss O'Shea is saying that Nancy Lee is a very good student, and so forth. At this point, there was a light knock on the door. Miss O'Shea called out, "Come in," and Miss Dietrich entered. "May I be part of this too?" she asked. It means Miss Dietrich asked to join with their meeting. Tall and smiling. It means Miss Dietrich is looking tall, and she is smiling. A smile is playing on her face. "Of course," Miss O'Shea said. "I was just telling Nancy Lee what we thought of her, but I haven't yet given her the news." It means Miss O'Shea, the vice principal, called Nancy Lee to inform something. Perhaps means maybe, probably. "Perhaps, Miss Dietrich, you'd like to tell her yourself." Okay. Miss O'Shea is saying to Miss Dietrich that she should tell Nancy Lee the news. Miss Dietrich was always direct. "Nancy Lee," she said, "your picture has won the Artist Club Award." Okay, my dear student, this is the page number 140. Now we are going to page number 150. Today we will read page number 114 and 115. The rest of the part we will read and explain in the next class. Okay, get ready for the next page. Now we are going to page number 115. Now we are in the page number 115. The slender brown girl's eyes widened and her heart jumped. It means Nancy's is a slender brown. His skin is slender brown, as we can know that she is from Africa. She is not a white girl, and her eyes become widened and her heart jumped. Okay, jumped with joy. She tried to smile, but instead tears came to her eyes. "Dear Nancy Lee," Miss O'Shea said, We are so happy for you. The elderly white woman shook her hand warmly, while Miss Dietrich beamed with pride. It means there is a glittering is playing on the eyes of the art teacher, Miss Dietrich. Miss O'Shea had called Nancy Lee to the office both to prepare her and warn her. Okay, prepare for the award-winning competition and and she warns her about the preparation. In making her acceptance speech, the vice principal wanted Nancy Lee to be calm and prepared. We all know that the vice principal is Miss O'Shea. So Nancy Lee was asked to think about what she would say at the Friday morning assembly hour when the announcement would be made. So what is the announcement that is going to made on the Friday morning? The announcement is that Nancy Lee has won the competition. Okay, and after having the prize, Nancy Lee have to give a short speech about his feelings. Okay, Nancy Lee promised the vice principal to think calmly about what she would say. Soon Friday morning came. The night before means in the Thursday night. The night before, Nancy Lee had gone to bed thinking about the next day. Her short speech was ready, and she went over it in her mind. She went over it in her mind means she already has memorized it, her speech. When the president of the artist club presented her with the award, she planned to say, "My dear students, we have to finish in this point. In the next class, we will explain and we will also read the rest of the part of this story. Till then, everyone, take care of yourself. Bye bye."